Okay, back again with another video. We were trying to cut it short, but something came to mind we forgot to touch on. It's about marriage.
Yeah, marriage.
The benefit of
marriage, the idea of marriage.
Yeah.
And who benefits?
Who benefit?
Oh, it's still under the benefits.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Is it the male or female? So, just our point of view, about this whole marriage thing. So, what do you have to say about this, bro?
What I would like to say is that you see, marriage, like, we have to look at the origins, its inceptions, like how marriage came about in human society, right? And like I always say, like, in order to understand the present, you have to go back,
know the past as to what events that happened many years ago, thousands of years ago, as to why things are the way they are. But we are looking specifically at marriage. So why do people marry, right? Why originally people married because for the continuity of the family or the society, the procreation of society, right? But if you look at marriage itself, it was originally powerhouses, right? So it was more business actually. It was a capitalist. Well, you wouldn't call it capitalist back then because the word capitalism didn't come about up until the mid 14th century. But we are going to leave that part of history aside for now. So powerhouses, rich people, wealthy people, the son and the daughter, you pair them up together, and in order for them to carry on that wealth and pass it on down the line, right? So fast forward many thousands of years till this present day. What has marriage become? Let's look at how it affects society, because in society itself, the family unit is the nucleus of society, right? And in the family unit, if you look at the structure of the family unit, who is the main figure in a family unit, right? There's a saying. A friend of mine said, in order to know the direction of a nation, you have to look at the woman in the nation. The women,
yeah, and we have to look at the women in the household. Yeah. So who benefits in marriage? That's the question. In most cases, if you look at marriages, right? In most cases in society or in Western society, let's say modern society, the woman benefits.
Yeah.
The woman benefits. You can't give me that talk of the man is the head of the family. No, it's not like that anymore.
It's not anymore.
It's not anymore. Right now, the woman is even the head of the family.
Oh yeah.
Because the woman dictates.
Exactly. She have taken the leadership role.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In modern society.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's like that in every culture out there, but in the modern society,
especially in the West.
In the West, because Western cultures right now dictates how the world runs, right? Because every other cultures, for the most part, it's been influenced, due to European conquest. But if you look at modern society, the woman dictates how the family or the home should go about.
Yeah.
And in its biasness, right, the women are benefiting. It's become a selfish thing, whereby it all goes back to the conversation of you have to do everything to please the woman. And in certain Western countries, United States, Canada, in Europe, the conceptual way. So, like I mentioned, United States, Canada, Australia,
all Western countries.
Exactly. They have that similarity whereby the woman will benefit. They set up laws whereby it's all about the woman, whereby even if there's a divorce, the woman benefits the most out of that, So let's say a man gets to marry a woman, he's worked his entire life, he's he's had certain things, possessions, houses, or a house. He's bought a car. He's worked really hard over the years, right? You know, he marries maybe a few years down the line, you know, due to certain reasons unknown to us or to me. The marriage falls apart, right? Out of the settlement, who do you think is going to get the most out of that divorce?
The woman. The woman is going to get the most because of the society we live in.
Yeah.
Especially with the feminist agenda and all those sort of things.
Yeah.
So basically, it's going to be the woman. So the man is either, if things don't go his way,
yeah,
he's going to have to probably start his life from scratch.
Exactly.
He will probably be kicked out of his house.
His own house.
His own money that he spent.
And we've seen this, guys. You know, I know people that I work with. You know that tells me like
it's happening now.
Yeah.
Right now as we speak.
Yeah.
So half of his property or whatever you want to call it will be taken away from him.
Yeah.
In some cases, like I said, if he's not lucky, pretty much everything will be taken from him.
His savings.
Everything.
Yeah.
So he will have to start his life from zero.
If it's even possible.
If it's possible.
Yeah.
Because sometimes mentally, this is why you see sometimes people kill themselves, they commit suicide and all this sort of
sometimes
things.
He ends up in jail.
They can't go through the trauma.
The trauma, yeah.
Yeah. So it's not like, let's say back then, let's say the olden day or ancient time in African or maybe some other Eastern countries,
cultures,
yeah. You know, it was about the families coming together.
Yeah.
To bond.
To bond, yeah.
And to procreate.
Exactly. It was about the family.
To pass wealth onto.
It wasn't about the individual man and woman, no, like you see in Western countries.
No. You know, to pass wealth onto the next generation.
Yeah.
And then to be able to distribute it.
Exactly. And when we say wealth, we're not talking about paper money or we're talking about things like land.
Yeah.
You know,
we're not talking about paper money driven like the way capitalism.
Exactly.
Because nowadays marriage is everything is capitalist.
Exactly. We live in a capitalist. Yeah.
That is why they promote the agenda so much. Marriage, people, you have to get this, you have to get that. People go through churches and all these things to get married, and they buy all these things.
And have you always? I also realized in the West who is at the center. Maybe now is a quote unquote God in the marriage. Big Daddy government, BDG.
They run everything.
Big Daddy government. That's why you have to go to court.
Exactly.
To sign, and you have.
There's never a family where you have your family dispute and all these things.
No.
Family come together. To discuss matter.
No.
It's the court. The court the one runs.
Exactly.
So there's no family's affairs where if there's something going on in the marriage or between the wife and the husband, where families come together and discuss issue and try to see how they can solve it. It's not like that anymore. That's not the case. The court, the government, they make the decision.
Who gets who gets what,
and how it
guess what?
Go.
Most often times, who gets what? The woman.
The woman. But feminists won't understand this. Up to now, they still think women are oppressed. No, it's the truth. They still think women are oppressed.
Okay.
Who's benefiting the most? And if you are a guy, if the guy is kicked out of the house, he's still responsible to be paying child support.
Or pay the mortgage.
Even though she has taken a lot of the wealth.
I'll still pay the mortgage.
Oh yes.
If the house is not, it's not what's it called? If the mortgage is still up and running. Yeah. The guys still have to make the mortgage. And as you've been kicked out of your house, guess what? She's gonna come in with another man.
Oh yeah, because they so-called right. So she has moved on now.
Yeah.
So she can get whoever. And someone else is going to be benefiting from your so-called wealth that you've been working so hard to establish.
Any kind of guy in
to establish. Someone else is going to come from the side and benefit that. While you be on the outside, going through the trauma.
Can bring either Chad or Tyrone in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They are the one going to be benefiting.
Yeah.
That's why you see a lot of men now these days are waking up to this reality. And women are finding it difficult. That's why you see you always hear them saying, oh, they're looking for real men, they can't find a real man.
Yeah.
Because a lot of guys these days now, they are realize this nonsense, and they don't want to get involved because life is too short.
Exactly.
To be going through such a thing.
Exactly.
Man. Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it's all about ATM, you know.
Yeah, that's
ATM,
it.
Yeah, attention, time, and money.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
Attention, time, and money. Yeah.
Man.
She wants your attention. She wants your time
and the money.
And your money.
Yeah.
ATM.
So there's nothing she's bringing. There's no love. She's not bringing any love. She's only with you because of the ATM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then ultimately she's gonna be TMT, you know.
Oh yeah.
Too much trouble.
Yeah. Too much trouble. Yeah. That's it, man.
So guys, you know, just wising up. We are not saying once again not to. We are not misogynistic here. We are not we are not pushing any. But
no,
agenda.
It's not
the whole concept is for you to smarten up.
Exactly.
You know who you are going to like be with.
Exactly.
You know,
it's not about rush. You know?
It's not a rush.
Don't try to compete with others out there.
Yeah.
It's not rush.
Yeah.
It's about you trying to avoid the mess. You know.
Yeah.
We're not hating on any women here or anything like that. No one is hating. This is the plain truth, and we're just trying to like share with other guys out there. You know, if you get into this thing, you have to use these two things, man. Don't allow your dick to do the thinking for you, man. We know we all human. I mean, this thing is natural, but at some point you should be able to control as a man.
The emotions,
Yeah, because this thing will make you get into a lot of things that you're not supposed to do, and after you have done it, and then you start to realize your consciousness start to kick in.
Exactly.
So I mean, this dick thing, I know is something else, but you should be really strong, man, and don't allow it to take over.
Overtake your thinking. Yeah.
So that's just something we wanted to touch.
Your cognitive faculty, you know.
Yeah. Just something we wanted to touch on, man. About this whole marriage thing.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's your life. You want to do it's up to you, bro. We're not trying to impose anything on anyone here. Just something we're trying to say, you know, just be on your grind, man. Get your shit going.
Exactly.
It's not force, you know. Don't let society or shaming tactics push you into something that you're not ready for or you're not willing to do. There's no law out there that say, oh, every man
must marry.
Yeah, must marry, or you have to, you know.
You don't have to.
Some men marry. Exactly. There are better things out there to do. Marriage is not the only thing that men is on this planet to as an accomplishment for men. There's so much to do out there. So it's not a rush thing, man. You don't want to do it, you don't have to.
Do it, yeah.
You know?
If you feel you have to do it just because it benefits you in certain ways, then that's up to you to decide.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So just something we wanted to touch on, man. Yeah. So I guess we just close it here for now.
Yeah, guys. Yeah. We just.
So if you're just checking us out, man, we are new on YouTube. You can check us out.
Click on that subscribe button below. And refer our videos if you have to.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Share with other people out there too, bro.
We'll be coming up with more content. You know, we are not just touching on these type of topics. We're talking about a whole range of topics that's happening.
If you have your boy or friend out, if you have your boy or friend out there or brother, maybe you try advising him and he's not listening to you, can share this video with him, man. Maybe,
maybe this
to write it, get some little idea.
Just expand their horizon or expose them to this type of information and let them decide on their own.
Yeah, man. All right, guys.
All right, guys. Peace out, fam.
Peace.